after this breakout, you would have taken a buy position, expecting that buy to push price even higher. So that's exactly what happened. After the break, the price actually breakout, you would have taken a buy position, expecting that buy to push price even higher. So that's exactly what happened. We have, sorry about that. We have another level here. This is like some just a supportive trend line. We have it there. Then we have another line from this point here. So this is an expanding wedge formation because it starts very small here. As the time goes into the future, it expands, So as it is now, as it is right now, we had a sell here, we had a buy, we had a sell here, we had a buy. We had a breakout, an attempt to break above it, and the price came back and closed below the same thing. So this is how you could interpret this chart. If while the price was touching this line, you could have taken a sell. When the price was touching the lower side, you could have taken a buy. When the price was touching the upper line, you could have taken a sell. If you took a sell here, definitely that's a loss because the price only went down like a candle or moving back up. So other than these shapes downs have drawn, we do have horizontal levels on this chart. The first line is this one. We have a resistance there. We have a very good resistance level here. So it was used as a support, as a resistance. And the price went down all the way. It came back up, broke above it, continued up, then it came down, touched the same place before breaking below it. So on this chart, technically, as long as the price is held below this level here, we actually expect price to continue down. First, we have another level here. We have another level here. These are the levels to look for. We also have another level there. Also have another level there. And then also have another level there. So right, as I mentioned, as long as the price is held below these two lines, we are into a sell. So you can see that the price actually went down and even went below some other level, which is 3.882. So this here is actually the ideal place to look for a sell from. If you're looking at this chart as we're speaking right now, you actually are supposed to pick a sell order as we're speaking now. Have your stop loss above the high of this candle here. Your first take profit is fixed at this point. The next take profit is fixed at this point here. The next one is this, and then the next one is the one you have at the very bottom. So this analysis is very useful for the coming week. If you want to trade during the next week, then ensure you look for a sell on natural gas come next week. So we want to sell it when the price is around this area here. The other symbol which I'd like us to look at is gold, as I mentioned. So I keep looking at gold. For a very long time now. I've been looking for gold. I've been looking at gold. So, yes, a second. So for a very long time now, I've been focusing mostly on gold. And there is one thing which is clear, that the price is within a contracting wedge formation. We have that here. We have another line from the bottom. So you can see that there was a resistance here. We had 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 a support. We had a support. We had a support, and we had a support here. So the first thing I can see is that the previous week's candle, which is actually this one, is a very good bullish pin bar candle. This one here is an ideal pin bar candle. So what a pin bar means is that this candle, what it stands for is that the price may likely continue to the upper side. So not only in this case, you can see in the past, we had a bullish pin bar here. We had a bullish pin bar here. we had a bullish pin bar here, and then we had a bearish engulfing candle here. So you can see we had a pin bar, a pin bar, a pin bar, a pin bar, which means the price is likely to continue to the upper side, at least up to this trend and the one we have at the very bottom, at the top, sorry. So come next week, on gold, I'm actually looking for the possibility that the price may continue to the upper side. So I expect price to continue much higher, at least up to this point here. So if you're looking at this chart as we're speaking right now, if you're looking at this chart, come next week, expect buyers to push price to the upper side. Expect more buy positions, at least up to this level here, the line we have at the very bottom. So the next symbol which I want us to have a look at, silver. So one thing you should understand is that silver and gold are always moving in the same direction. They're always doing almost the exact same thing. So when silver is showing a buy, ensure that gold is doing the same thing. And if gold is showing a buy, ensure that silver is doing the same thing. So like we are looking for a buy on gold. I want you to see what's happening here on silver. I'll let it load first of all. So on silver, basically, we have a very good resistance level here. We have a very good resistance level here, a support level, this one here. So you can see we had a resistance here, we had a resistance, we had a resistance, we had a support here, we had a support, we had a support, and we had a support here. So as it is now, as we're speaking now, we are actually looking for buy. But the same way we are looking for a buy on gold, we are looking for a buy on silver, expecting that buy to take us at least up to this point here, where if the price breaks beyond it, then our next target is this one here. So simply, this is what I'm looking at on silver. So I have a buy on gold, I have a buy on silver, and I have a sell on natural gas. So those are the three main things we are taking home from here. That if I want to trade next week, I'll buy gold, I'll buy silver, and I'll sell the natural gas. So thank you very much. See you again on next week at the same time. Thank you and see you.